Hello, welcome to the Leverton on Everything podcast. My name is Leverton and I review everything books, movies, podcasts, sports, whatever I want, basically. That's the first rule. Second rule is that every review is under 10 minutes from the moment I start talking about the thing, which is now. So, yeah, I'm going to talk about Spider-Man 2002, which in my opinion, Tobey Maguire is the best Spider-Man. There's no contest. Uh, I like, what's his name, Tom Holland, and I have come to appreciate Andrew Garfield, but I think, so I think Spider-Man is one of my favorite comic book characters, along with Superman. I like the classics, let's say. Um, so Tom Holland, I think his character is sort of. I don't like the fact that it's in the MCU, so everything that he does is generally connected to the MCU, and like his suit is a gift from Iron Man, and like he's not an independent guy. I mean, it depends on what movie. And, Tom Holland's charismatic, and of course, he has like. It's an iconic portrayal as well. I just like Tobey Maguire better. And the reason I don't like Andrew Garfield's performance as Spider Man is because he's too cool to be Spider Man. Peter Parker is not cool. He's like a loser. He's a loser teenager, and then he gets this like great gift, and he is able to use this gift to help people. But outside of being a superhero, he's still kind of a loser. He has like a low paying job, you know. And I think this movie is also particularly good because it's a metaphor. It's a metaphor for puberty. Like your body changes, things change about you. And, it's not a subtle metaphor by any stretch of the imagination, but it's really good. And I know that the webs coming from his arms is not comic book accurate, but whenever I imagine Spider-Man, like growing up, that's what we thought, right? We thought that they came from his wrist, not that they were some kind of like machine or part of the suit or whatever. Because if they come from him, he has an infinite sort of source of it, right? And he doesn't need any kind of like mechanical stuff. So that's kind of, it makes more sense to me. And plus, there are like these classic iconic things where, you know, Mary Jane slips and he gets the tray like that. And yeah, yeah, it's great. I would recommend it. 10 out of 10. The best Spider-Man. Also, I like the fact that I like a lot of Marvel movies, but I think what happened in the MCU is that superhero movies either became very similar, like in the MCU, or they were kind of a reaction to this sort of MCU thing. And I think with superhero movies, and I've said this before on other episodes, is superhero movies used to be my favorite genre because there's so many ways of making a superhero movie. You have like Batman 89, which is one take you can take, like kind of dark but still a little bit over the top. You can go with this kind of like really snazzy and slick kind of thing. And or you could go with like super realistic with like the Batman Returns and no, not Batman Returns. I'm thinking about the one with I can't think of his name now, but Christian Bale. Like that trilogy of Batman movies is completely different, right? And then MCU comes along and everything's like a reaction to that. So I hope there's a new Superman movie coming out this summer, and I'm really stoked to watch it because it does look like it will be something very unique, which is great, which is absolutely great. Yeah. One thing that doesn't really hold up because this movie is from 2002, a lot of the special effects don't really hold up that well. But if you want to watch, in my opinion, the best Spider-Man of all time, check this movie out. The the next one is considered to be the best of all time, one of the best superhero movies of all time as well. It's at the top of lists. But this one definitely is a good introduction to that world. Yeah, that is my review of Spider Man 2002. If you would like to support this particular podcast, you can do it by going and listening to my son's podcast, the Everything and More Etc. podcast. Like, the dirty secret about this podcast that I'm making is it's just to advertise my son's podcast. You know, I like doing it and stuff, and hopefully people will listen, but I hope more people listen to his podcast. It's like cross promotion, synergy. Rah.